Are you having a difficulty falling asleep? Are you rolling in bed for hours before you can fall asleep? Getting a good night's sleep is very important and has a lot of benefits, but we won't get into that. I'm sure you already know you're not the best version of yourself when you're not getting enough sleep. So the first thing you need to know is the most common reason people can't fall asleep is anxiety. So we'll start with the first step being writing down your thoughts. Writing down your thoughts on a sheet of paper has been proven to work very well at getting rid of the constant thoughts that keep haunting you. You could be thinking, what am I going to do about tomorrow's interview? So you just write down all your thoughts about that and suddenly you'll feel a relief. It's like throwing your worries away. The second tip is being active during the day. Sleeping is when the recovery process takes place. So when you exercise during the day or do some physical work, by the time you go to bed, your body will want to recover from that work. So you'll fall asleep before you know it, especially if it was an intense session of exercise. The third tip is you, my friends, need to embrace the darkness. Light of any kind has a suppression effect on the production of the sleep-inducing hormone melatonin, and especially bright artificial lights like the ones from your TV, computer, or smartphone. So cutting down on these an hour or two before going to bed will help your body get ready to fall asleep. But if you can't stay away from your phone that long, then make sure you keep the brightness down. The fourth tip is don't try to sleep. One thing you need to understand about falling asleep is that it's supposed to be effortless. If you try to fall asleep and you don't sleep instantly, you'll start worrying about not getting enough sleep or being tired the next day, so you just let it come naturally and don't even try. When you feel sleepy, go to bed. Tip number 5. The clock is your enemy. The more you check the time, the more worried you will be. So just ignore the time. Whatever you use to check the time when you're in bed, just get rid of that, whether that is your phone or your alarm clock. If you need the alarm clock to wake you up, then just turn it away from you so you can't see the time. Tip number 6, the last and the golden tip is consistency. If you're consistent with the time you go to bed and the time you wake up, it will be very easy to fall asleep every single day. If you follow this tip alone, I can guarantee you falling asleep will no longer be a problem. It's gonna take some discipline, but it's worth it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe.